This is part 8 of the bathroom basement project. We now have a little more work done. We now have an enclosure, kind of a soffit along the top here, which completes the cosmetic front of this. There's not all the insulation sticking out up there. We also have a door, which we didn't have, I believe, last time. That had to be custom cut at the lumber yard. And of course it opens up and hinges nicely. And a few things have to be adjusted. It does need some kind of a stop up here. It comes very close to the ductwork. We're still waiting for the electrician. We have to get these lights installed. The final grill on the fan control, thermostat, some switches, some receptacles here, and a switch, a light fixture that'll go over here when a more appropriate mirror is installed, and a receptacle down there. And coming around to the front, there are a couple of receptacles that'll be on the outside of the structure. One right here. A little closer there. That one. You're a clean out. That's a pipe in the wall there. And the electrician may come tomorrow, or he'll come next week, as he tells me. He has other jobs lined up. I have had a little strange happening here. Down below here, I have the hatch where the clean out is. Let's open this up. Down here, there's the PVC sewage pipe, and here. And there's also a backflow preventer. But what happened a few weeks ago is water rose up in this box in here. Came up just about covered the pipe, not up to the tops of these flanges here. Okay, they remain out of the water, but there was standing water in there. And when they actually excavated the floor and dug the trench to run the sewer lines into the toilet and such, the ground was bone dry. But we were also going through a stretch of about 2.5 months of very, very dry weather. So maybe that there is a higher level of water normally under the house than I realized. Another thing that's a factor that I thought would be mitigating of that, and maybe it's not, is back in here I have a dry sump all the way in the corner here. You get a little bit of light in here. Down in here, there's a pump, a very old pump, which I'm very proud to say. I never had to replace it, but everyone says it's going to go someday. Well, it still runs over 40 years. And down in here, there's a sump, and it's fed by French drains from the perimeter of the house. Now, it seems that sump is actually smooth in the circular cylindrical part of it. In other words, it doesn't drain the water from underneath, from the soil under the house. It just drains the perimeter. And I imagine some other water gets in under the house, and it's the water that I see rising up in that cavity over there where we have the clean out. So I don't know what's going on there. I may actually need another sump located closer to that, because I don't really want that clean out here, this opening, to become a place where if we have torrential floods, a rainy spell, maybe I will get water rising up in the basement through this hatch here. So we'll have to watch this. Hasn't rained much lately, so I can't really do much of an evaluation on it. But that's a new thing. And I'll end it here. Okay, we'll see when the electrician comes. If he comes tomorrow or next week, maybe that might be the final video. But okay, until next time, signing off.